What's up, you guys? It's Shader Gamer here. Alright, you guys, if y'all did not know, MultiVersus went ahead and tweeted this out and said it was doing a Discord stage talking about building the Joker, going over, the background of them building the Joker, why they went ahead, chose the Joker, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You had the community managers, one of the devs and all talk about this, and it was actually pretty cool what they talked about. I know some of y'all missed it because y'all probably was at work, or you don't have Discord or whatever, but don't worry, your boy got you, man. You already know what your boy do. Look, you guys, just hit the subscribe button. That's all the thing y'all need, man. That's all the thing y'all need. But y'all go ahead and y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. This is the full Discord stage of building the Joker. Here y'all go. I hope y'all enjoy.
Thank you, Em, for joining. We are going to give it just a couple minutes and let everyone gather in here. They're still funneling in by the dozens, so we'll get started here really shortly. Give everybody just a couple minutes to get in here. We're going to go ahead and get this kicked off as folks still continue to stream in. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join us. I'm Corey. You may know me as Stallion around here. Welcome to our first of hopefully many Discord stages. Today, we are going to be talking about the Clown Prince of Gotham, the recently announced Joker for MultiVersus. We're very excited to dive right in and break down this iconic character with your community managers, and of course, we're very lucky and excited to have Mr. Daniel Kraft with us today. Ajax, how are we doing today, my friend?
Feeling fantastic. Glad to see everyone here. Like you're just saying, my name is Angelo, also known as Ajax, one of your community managers, and we get to talk to the design director pretty soon. But of course, there is another part of this dynamic duo that we got going. You got the cat as well. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. How's everybody doing, guys? I'm so excited to see everybody here. And the Joker, of course, is a character that is not only legendary, but is very, very popular amongst our MultiVersus community. And so we are very thankful to have Daniel here with us today. Daniel, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to talk about the Joker.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we don't want to keep everybody waiting. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the gameplay segment that we have for you guys today, showing all of Joker's moves. Rattle your cage. This is fun. Are you insured for this?
Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous?
Amazing.
I think it goes without saying, this is one of the most well put together designs that we've seen pretty much in this game. And let's just kick things off. to really kind of figure that out, Daniel, let's talk about the history of the Joker. How did this character actually come about?
Well, I mean, he is the Joker. We've always wanted to get villains in the game. We wanted to get, more DC characters in the game, and the Joker just goes so well with, we have Batman, Harley, just such a beloved character. So of course we wanted to grab Joker if we could, get him into the game. We wanted to think about. We didn't want to just make Joker from one particular, iteration of him or another. We wanted to make a player first iteration of the Joker. Of course, taking inspiration from the animated series as well as a lot of the other media, but just really wanted to try to get our own little spin on him. And as you guys could see, we took a little bit of a lighthearted approach. Very silly, fun character. Lots of the moves are jokes, but the types of jokes that you'd expect Joker to play on his enemies.
And I can definitely see the inspiration with this character. And I can also see the charm that you have putting all your time and effort into this character. I could tell he was very, very important to you. But I have another question for you, Daniel. What design considerations were made when thinking about Joker's potential duo partners in the game?
Yeah, as you saw in the gameplay trailer there, or the moves list, the main aspect is that his balloon. So his up special, he leaves a balloon behind, and he can ride it, but also anybody else on his team can also jump on that balloon and ride it and get basically, a free, almost a free side special that some other characters would have. Um, really wanted to lean into kind of the chaotic nature of Joker. So giving him something that makes the entire stage kind of its own little playground and can be this chaotic element. The balloons are out there. You can knock them around. You can push them to your friends, and then they can jump on. So you can leave them out there to let your allies do an aggressive playoff stage, and then have an extra resource to get back to stage. You can leave it out there, and your allies can, you can do an up special and just drop a balloon off for them so they can finish a ladder to kill someone off the top of the stage. There's a lot that you can do with that, and that was the main consideration that we went with for him for duos partners.
I think, I mean, obviously, a whole lot went into designing the character, and you're talking about many inspirations from many different Jokers to pull from because there's a very storied history. But there's also, of course, the main voice actor that we have. We got very lucky with Mark Hamill. Was Mark Hamill's Joker always going to be the default version, or did the team consider other Jokers?
I mean, we always hoped and prayed, right? It just goes so well. We have Kevin Conroy for Batman, so being able to pair them up again, amazing. We've always been, as a team, very big fans of that iteration of Joker. So getting Mark on board was a big win for us.
Ajax said other Joker. This is the animated Joker, my friend. There is no other Joker.
Definitely the Joker, but
That is the Joker.
Joker I grew up with.
This is definitely a burning question, in my opinion, for our wonderful MVPs in the audience. Daniel, in your personal opinion, what type of player do you think would enjoy playing as Joker the most? What kind of play style do you think he rewards the most?
Yeah, again, when we approached him, we wanted to be kind of leaning into that chaotic nature of Joker. But we also know, Joker's a beloved character. So many people know him and love him. So we wanted to make sure that uh, he has the ability for even kind of newer players to pick him up and feel successful, as well as kind of lots of tricks that he can play. So a lot of tricky gameplay in there. For instance, he has he pulls out his tarp and he pulls it back, and there's like the cannon, or you have the Jack in the Box, and you can like trick people and go either way. A lot of tricky options there. His buzzer handshake is another like tricky move that he pulls out for like a counter option there. Um, he does have his get up in people's face and beat them up, but much more of kind of like the trickster kind of gameplay to him. He has a lot of projectiles as well, so he has mid range would be kind of his playground.
before we get on to the next one, I got to defend myself here. The Batman animated series is the best Batman show of all time, Corey.
Did I strike a nerve? Was there a nerve
I'm
that has been
sitting there with my
struck?
mic muted, like it's okay. All right. But you, of course, the greatest of all time in Mark Hamill with the Joker there, and also, like we talk about with how much fun the character has. We also had a lot of fun discussing move sets over time. And I remember there was some fun ones that we went over together on some design choices. So Daniel, what is the design history around some of the moves that the Joker actually has?
Yeah, well, you know this one personally. His forward air used to be more of just a straightforward punch. Fit very similar design wise as it does now. Same sort of hitbox, same sort of timing, and chargeable and all that. And I think it was daily. Ajax would just be like, "Dana, this doesn't feel enough like Joker. Dana, this doesn't feel enough like Joker." And so we took it back, and made a quick proxy model and put it in there with the new one, and then threw that off to art, and had a scramble to make sure to get that up to snuff. So that would feel more like Joker. So that's definitely a fun part of the process is getting everyone's feedback and making sure that you don't fall flat on any of the moves. There's some other ones though. It's definitely a learning process for every character. It's never perfect when you first make them. So get him into test as quick as possible. And he used to have a completely different move for his down special versus the kind of the cannon and that's there now. And it just wasn't working out. It used to be this box, players could choose to interact with it or not, and it just never kind of felt right. Never worked out. So we ended up having to pivot to what he had now, which is the kind of the choice between the cannon and the jack in the box.
I see. And so you guys know I like talking smack, Ajax, Corey. Y'all know how I am, right? And of course, if you guys have watched me, you know that talking smack is also my specialty in a fun way, right? And the Joker as a character talks a lot of smack, as you keep reinstating. He is very chaotic, as we all know, but he is also a very unique character in his own right. So how did you end up choosing his class during his design?
Yeah. From the get-go, again, I wanted to have that kind of this chaotic approach. We knew that he was going to have lots of props and tricks that he was going to pull out. Stuff like the cards, the bazooka that he's got. He's got more of that kind of mid-ranged attacks as well. So he does have some range to him. So that kind of just naturally fit into the mage category. You know, as you saw, he has the card throws that he has, and he has multiple versions of that. So again, leaning into that chaos, but that gives him a lot of spacing tools, and just leaning into that approach. It just felt like mage was the right choice to fit that chaotic nature.
He is pretty chaotic, and also I'm just saying the spring punch worked out pretty well. I'm glad that worked out the way it did. And like you were saying, talking about the uniqueness of the character, there's also, of course, the super unique factor that we have called perks with MultiVersus. And what exactly do the perks do to play into his normals, his specials, or anything else that those moves might have attached to them that would be special?
Yeah, I mean, every character when we approach it, the perks are something special. You know, uh, Often it's just taking those perks and pushing one or two key aspects of a kit. So if you want to push chaos further in one thing, or you want to push just kind of a general gameplay direction, that's normally what we use for the perks. And so normally we take into consideration we don't want perks to change too much. Sometimes if you completely remove a move or change a core feature of a character, that can hurt them. But um, yeah, so I mean that's kind of our approach with the perks.
Awesome. And of course, you can't enter multiverses without style. You got to have this sort of pizzazz to your characters, right? And of course, we are known for our variants. So without further ado, I would actually like to show off some of them to the crowd. Let's get a look at some of Joker's skins coming to MultiVersus.
The MultiVersus swag, if you will. Is that what we're saying? Is that what the kids are saying these days? The MVS swag.
I think walking into battle as swaggy as possible is what's really important at the end of the day. Some of y'all in the trailer, you saw one of his most iconic skins, Batman Who Laughs. So I can't wait for you guys to actually see what that skin brings to the table. And Daniel, how was it with the discussion regarding skins in the beginning?
Yeah, I mean, skins are interesting. They're a great opportunity to showcase a wider breadth of a character and kind of their history. So we wanted to grab some of the more iconic ones. Then there's also the aspects of skins is, man, can you just grab the coolest ones? And some of that's personal preference, but the Batman Who Laughs, like, just such a cool, amazing design. So if you can change how the character looks a little bit more dramatically, normally that's what I personally lean into. Like, oh, completely changes them. Those are the coolest skins for me. But there's always discussions of what fans will appreciate the most, or what calls back to certain bits of history of the character. So. But again, I like personally, I like the ones that change them the most, the coolest ones.
So, sorry to cut you off, Daniel. Unfortunately, everybody's excitement for MultiVersus in this Discord today, we are capped at 600 in order to show more video, and we have about 800 in here, and it won't let us show more video. So what we'll do is we will make sure that we drop links and everything so folks can see what we were going to show in here. But as we continue to chat about Joker here, we'll see if there's any way around being able to show some in-game stuff here for you folks. It's saying it needs boosted. Sorry, it's Discord. Discord is limiting our greatness right now, so we apologize for that. But we'll keep it going, and we'll make sure that we point you all to the right links for everything that we were going to show here today. It'll be on your social, so keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. So like Corey was just saying, actually, look at that. I do have the ability to pull it up now.
Beautiful.
Perfect timing. So something unique about the Bat Who Laughs skin is that it has a unique voiceover. Some people pointed this out in the trailer.
Just call me the Batman who dances.
Very, very dark, very ominous, very to the point. And one of the coolest skins we have, you will also see, of course, an announcer pack that will be coming alongside that as well. So make sure you keep an eye on that when the game goes live. And there's also another one. This is a pretty commonly requested one. I believe quite a few people were paying pretty close attention to our socials when we had the Superman skin shown off. Well, there also happens to be another summer skin that goes alongside that, amongst others.
You already know, Apex. They're very, very, very.
Should I press play?
There's a lot of detectives out here.
Should I press play?
I think you should do it. Shout out to the MVS community, though. You all jumped in and boosted us so we could show this. Thank you. You're the goats.
Watch your head.
There you have it. The Killing Joke Joker will also be joining in Season 1. Some of the best variant skins that we have available in the game coming alongside the Joker, along that Dark Prince one shown off in the gameplay trailer as well.
Ajax, that was really quick. I think we should show it one more time. I think we should show it one more time. Let's give it one more time.
There's about 800 people in here.
The MVP showed up. They boosted us, so we made sure we could show it. Let's show it again.
I think the MVPs deserve one more go. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Watch your head.
For anybody who missed that, of course, those will all be posted later on socials as well. Keep a close eye on that. But I can't say enough how much fun this character is, how great of a time it's been getting to try him out. A lot of people will get to try him out for the first time, of course, on May 28th. And Daniel, it goes without saying, you nailed it. The team nailed it. The Joker plays exactly how any of the Joker fans would hope.
Wait, Ajax, real quick. There's one thing we're forgetting to mention, I believe, but the Batman Who Laughs also has an announcer pack for that specific voice as well.
I did mention that, but it's worth mentioning again. 100%.
I didn't even notice. I was too captivated by the clip. I'm sorry.
It's too entertaining. Yes, again, the Batman Who Laughs does have an announcer pack that will be coming in season 1. So does the Joker. A couple of people noticed as well in the initial gameplay clip that was played that there is a Joker announcer pack and a unique ring out with the playing cards that will drop. And we will be looking out and keeping a close eye out for all of the clips that everybody comes up with, because as we already know, we don't show everything off the bat because we want to see what you all come up with as well. So make sure that you tag us with the hashtag MultiVersus when you get ready to post those on May 28th.
Oh, we've got plenty in pocket. We've got plenty in pocket. When we put it out there for the Joker, the Batman Who Laughs skin, people were already clamoring for it before they even knew it. It was great to see.
Yeah, I believe that brings us to a close for everything. Again, thank you so much for everybody who did join us. Daniel, did you have anything else you wanted to share or talk about on the Joker before we get ready to wrap things up?
No, I'm just excited to get it into players' hands, and I'm excited to get completely destroyed by the players playing Joker.
I mean, time flies when you're having fun, right? How did 20 minutes go by that quickly?
I have no idea. Actually, I couldn't even tell that the time was flowing. But MVPs, did you enjoy today's format? Please let us know in the feedback section if you would like to see more or less of Discord stages. This is the first live stage that we've done so far, especially like for a character and going behind the scenes on a character. And this was really exciting to put together. So let us know what you think about that.
Yeah, let us know what you thought about the format. Let us know if you folks loved hearing us chat. Let us know if, hey, let's see your beautiful faces. If you want to see us on camera next time, let us know. We're testing the waters to see what you all want, because obviously, you wouldn't be player first games if it weren't players first every single time. We almost had 1,000 MVPs in here that turned up to hear more. That is awesome. Again, thank you all for the boost so we could show you all the footage. Y'all turned up immediately. That was crazy. We do have a feedback section here in the Discord, so let us know what you want to see. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you have suggestions, we want to hear all of it. Let us know, and we always take that into account in everything we do around here. I'm Corey, or Thalion. You know me as both. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to let the fellas say goodbye, and we'll be talking to you soon. Launch is right around the corner. Everybody's getting hype.
Hey, Corey, as you get ready to leave, what do you get out for lunch?
Oh man, you know what? I'm so late on lunch. It's almost 2:30 here. You know what? It's a banana day for me.
All right.
We're going to grab a banana.
Simple and sweet. And again, simple and sweet as this one was as well. 20 minutes in, and we are hoping to have plenty more for you in the future. Appreciate you all. The hype train does not come to a close. Going to pass that off to the other conductor, Nick Cat. Their final words as well.
Yes, it was a pleasure to have everybody here. Thank you guys so much for all coming here today and listening to us talk about Joker and learning more about the behind the scenes process of Joker. Can't wait for y'all to play MultiVersus on May 28th. Be ready. I need to see y'all there day one with the hype and the energy. And last but not least, Daniel, any closing thoughts or things you would like to say to our wonderful, wonderful fans?
Just thanks for coming. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys about Joker. It's been a pleasure working on Joker, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on him and play him.
So very soon. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for spending time with us. Thank you again to Daniel for stopping by and hanging out. We'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone.